What is up, everyone? This part of the playthrough is going to be a little weird. Somehow I managed to lose like 2-3 videos of just recording parts of the chapters. Specifically this one and then the first two of Prithvi. So it's taken me a little bit to release this. I wanted to keep releasing everything on time. Or excuse me, in like chronological order, just because I wanted to flesh everything out, and everybody's already seen the first. I know pretty much everyone's already played through Narok, so I'm sure the gameplay for that isn't going to be extra special or like interesting. So the plan is just to release chapter 1 and then chapter 2 part 1 at the very end once I've finished all 3 Prithvi videos basically. So and then hopefully Mount Meru comes out on the next pass. Like maybe they'll add to the story again. If they don't, it is what it is. I'm okay with waiting another expansion. And that way we can actually just get on some PvP, because there's a few decks that I want to put out there just so I have it in writing, basically. You know what I mean? But anyways, here we are. We're on the last part of Naga Loka. I'm so sorry. I'm talking a lot. I'm just trying to go over everything. This is the current state of what we have right now. It's very similar to the playthrough deck that I actually have going on with PAATAL, especially with our boons. We start with Makara, which is the 204 dragon thing, and then pretty much everything else is about the same. I don't think we had Agni at all or Varuna, but it is what it is. We're currently at 21 health. This is our deck so far. It's pretty balanced. Giant Mace actually turns out to be really decent. But anyways, there we go. That's the deck that we have right now. It's not working out too badly. We managed to make it here with 21 health. And then we have 2 armor and 4 attack. And basically, I think we'll just be taking 1 more armor, and then we'll probably take 1 more attack. We're going to go ahead and get into the gameplay now. Let's go. Who goes there? We are just passing through. None may enter without Lord Shesha's permission. A border guard who wants to join the Great War. They make it look so big here, but I mean, really in size comparison, it's only like... Well, I mean, it's probably like a 6-foot long snake at least. Cool flowy things though. It's nice because when the art is blown up like this and it's big, you're able to see like all the fine details you don't see in the card art, which is nice. This is a pretty good hand. I'm gonna get rid of this though. So I think I'm gonna just buff everything here. I mean, actually we can win, so we might as well do that. We're gonna get every little bit of health that we can. Interesting little pause there. Makake Vinar is pretty nice, but I do like the idea of starting out with a poison. I think right now I'd like a little more card draw. I wish I could look at my deck while I decide. 'Cause we have some like decently high... What do we have?
5 minutes later.
I don't remember what we have. I think Spitting Noggin is just a very solid card. Zabala. Kubera sends more forces. Summon the border guard. We already, I thought we already tore through the border guard. This Naga is returning to the underworld from the Great War. Damn, she's fighting already. Is returning, so we stopped her, like, mid-track. This is a nice little, Poison isn't too bad. Like, I'd rather have poison than pierces, TBH, because then my 2 armor is just pointless. I think it's always a good idea to let them attack, just so they're doing something on their turn rather than you taking that option away from them, and then like potentially they're able to attack your face and then use like a board clear or something. I don't know, maybe that's redundant information, but that's just what I think. The pierces is kind of annoying. I think we can just use our passive to heal, and it's fine. We have a few units out now, so I'm just gonna start swinging. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. I mean, we have lethal for sure. It's not bad. This run's going pretty smoothly. Marching. Why are we still marching? I don't think I want this. I don't think I have anything that I can cheat out that I want, so we're gonna take the revive and just try to cheese that. I think I am gonna take the +1 armor because 3 seems like the right amount. And then I think we have a lot of 3s to play, so I'm gonna take the River Rakshasa only because I have 2 of the 5 mana deal 3 to every, or deal 3 to 3 random things. She spews poison. Let's avoid conversation this time. Some nagas spew so much venom that they are unable to speak. Okay. That's a big naga, holy crap. Kuchadunga! I haven't needed to play a giant maze, but during the boss fights, they're pretty good. So we're going second. I'll just keep the spear guard just in case. I mean, at least it doesn't pierce. It's like the one good thing. Oh. Huh. We don't get poisoned because there's no damage. That's pretty good. Oh. Well, I guess I don't take any damage. Yeah, that 3 armor is pretty clutch. That's actually better than taking an attack, so I might just take 1 more armor just to be safe when we hit the other Lotus flower. I actually don't know what to take. I don't think I want Necromancy. Deals 7 piercing damage seems like a lot to me, but I guess we have the 1 extra Sama, so... Yeah, I guess we'll just take this. We have a lot of armor, so we're able to do trades. The footsteps! Intruders! Where are the border guards? This brave soul, took care of them. Impressive, but foolish. Not even the Devas enter Nagaloka without our permission. 2 arms! Probably about 16 arms, but you will know the might of the Nagas. Takshaka narrates the origin of Garuda and Shesha. They have the same father, Kashyapa, and are half-brothers. Kadru was the younger sister of Inada, and when they both lived with Kashyapa, he blessed them by granting each of them a boon. The marching! Oh my goodness. Kuchadunga! Ooh. That's kind of annoying. Oh, Andy has smashes, so it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to try to draw some cards here and let him attack my guys. I want to try to get Giant Mace to break through that one armor, because it will kind of make a difference. I don't really want to attack with one of these until I get another Vinar either. So we're just going to let him do what he wants to do. Deal 5 damage to the face. Okay. If that's what you feel like you need to do, buddy. I guess we kind of have to swing with one of these. I mean, not the best, but not the worst either. I think I'm just gonna attack and then heal everything. And then of course we'll just throw this out. Really wish I could find like the golden Vinars or something right now. I think we're just gonna throw this here and then suicide. We'll send this there so he's not healing. And I'm not gonna push the draw button, but I think I'm just gonna... You know what, I'm not even gonna attack yet, we're just gonna wait. Try to milk all of this free healing that we got going on. Oh, I really wish I had a giant mace right now. Let's see, we got 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. which isn't quite enough. I think we're gonna attack with everything anyways. That was an interesting attack from him. I wonder if yeah, he's gonna go face. Okay. Well, that's good because now our Chimera just gets a free poke to the face, and we can heal ourselves twice. Excellent. That was a pretty good battle. We ended with full health. Not too bad. That's about it. Ooh, our second Lotus Flower. I forget we get 3 in this section. Destroy a deployed unit to resurrect your last dead one. I guess I'll take that. And I think I'm gonna take the armor again. It just feels really good to have. The more armor, the better. Now I'm kind of thinking, after that battle, I want something a little bit higher up. The 4 attack is kind of lame on this one, but at least it pierces, at least it poisons. Kalia says, "A woman match before the Great War. I will dance on your head as I will dance on Garuda's head one day." This Naga attempted to drown the god Krishna in the Yamuna River. He was pushed into the underworld when Krishna danced on his head with the weight of the entire universe. Ah, how ironic. Probably just gonna toss everything. Yeah, the archer is not too bad, actually. I'll keep that. It's so weird that the last boss had 30 health and this one has 15. Like, I don't really understand. I guess we'll just play that. Deal 2 damage and smash it. Interesting. So we have 3, 4, 8, 11. I think I will take it. Not too bad. Whoa, a little desync there. Interesting. So wait, did he? I think he attacked face with it. Anyways. Hot diggity dog. I think we get something special at 75. I want to check real quick. Maybe Noose of Pain. Just, I don't know, as a just in case thing. So we're cruising along just fine here. We're about to get our next Lotus Flower, and then we're on our last 3 fights for the final part of PAATAL. And Yamadude says, "A desert Naga and PAATAL. How curious. Do you think there are no deserts here, Houseman? The deserts here are cold and dark, like the new moon. War has been declared. I answer to Shesha's call, and you are foolish enough to come here. Enough talk. One would think that the Nagas cannot stay away from water. They would be wrong, for these desert snakes are as powerful as their waterborne brethren." I think on our last Lotus Flower, we're going to take an attack. 5-4 seems like a nice hearty mix. And I guess I'll keep this. It's like a decent curve. Give a unit Mirage isn't particularly bad. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I saw something about them releasing another hero soon too? Is that going to be on the next expansion? Very curious about that, actually. You know what's funny is the same exact scenario actually happened to me the last time I played through this. He kept giving this thing Mirage. Very random, but you know. Well, that was kind of booty, but it is what it is. The desync. I think we need to draw a little bit here. Look, the snake's crying. Oh, he attacked it. That's so funny though that it's coming right out of its eye. Well, I think I'm just gonna have to send these two here. I don't feel like having that thing attack my face in any kind of way, so... And the bleed's just gonna take him out for us, nice and easy. It's so subtle the way things die. I love it. I guess we'll take Sama Sacrifice, even though I don't really want it. This, I don't feel like I need this either, but like I almost kind of want to take it. I think I'm just gonna take this. I don't think I need the I guess we'll take a Kukri Assassin. I kind of like the Pierces right now. We'll just go ahead and snag that. Our deck's very like mid-heavy. We have a lot of 3s and 4s. Haven't seen this once. I've seen this once, but I haven't played it. Haven't seen that yet. Haven't seen the snake. This one actually. Chandaka actually. You're in my deck. One more step in my era will find your heart. A Naga archer. That's a rare sight. Who taught you? My guru above. I am half human, half Naga, an outcast above, but accepted below. Isn't this cave a bit limiting for archery? Oh, I mastered a straight shot long ago. Why don't we test it out? Archery is not common amongst the Nagas. This Naga is a half human and has gained mastery over the bow. Oh, I forgot I had this in my deck as well. I guess I'll keep it. I'm actually going to start with punching him. Because I'd rather not drag this on super long. And that's fine if he uses his ability. I'm like thinking, should I have punch there in case he uses his hero power? That's kind of annoying. I don't know why it pierced, because this is a... Anyways. Oh, I keep forgetting it's a ranged. I was like, why can't I attack it? Just gonna soak up the healing. I don't think I have to worry about that. 2 turns. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win next turn anyway, so. Well, that was pretty easy. Yeah. That's all I'm gonna say. That was really easy. Ooh, maybe I'll take Battle Cry. I don't think Mass Revival is really going to come in super handy. Same with One Horned Giant. I think this one poisons anyways. Is this the way to Vasuki's chamber? There goes those steps again, I'm telling you, man. Sagriva is in the marching mood. King Vasuki meditates inside and he is not looking for visitors. We just want a peaceful word with him. If you could just... We literally just want to talk. Everybody keeps fighting us. I don't know what to do. Insolence. No one disturbs him while I stand. One of the strongest of their kind, stone nagas use their venom to paralyze their foes. Should one manage to escape their venom, they still have to deal with their hulking strength and impenetrable scale. The marching, dude. I can't... What is that? Ah yes, he stuns. And he has 2 armor. Holy cow. Start punching him as soon as we can. Hey-ya! This guy is actually just default easy because he thinks using his hero power is good. I think I literally just want to keep punching him. I don't want this to go on very long. This should be a pretty easy one too, and then we'll go up against Vasuki? Is that his name? Vasuki? Something like that. There's really no point in playing anything with 2 attack, except for a distraction. So we have 4 piercing, 3 We are one short. I guess we're gonna have to go one more turn after this. Spear guard's still good. And then luckily we don't have to heal anything since we're already at 31. Kudos to us. Oh, and we got the feeds. Oh, dude, this has been quite the journey getting back here. We're on the final fight. Let's do it. I am super excited to get these videos edited. I'm gonna take Bakasura because I want something a little beefier. Okay, I'm gonna try going to the main menu too, because I don't want to read. He's got a lot of text, and I don't want to read all the text with the marching. Beautiful. It is Vasuki, nice. I'm glad I remembered that before we actually got to him. It's been a while, Yamadut. Only because you live in the deepest recesses of this realm and surround yourself with fanatic disciples. So you brought a companion. I like how he just totally ignored what Yamadut said. I have heard of your quest. Do you also seek Garuda's destruction like your Naga subjects? I do not favor either combatant, but Shisha feels Garuda is a threat to the fabric of Dharma. I refuse to participate in the war, but I promise to guard this realm in his absence. You know, we're only trying to get to the peak of Meru. I refuse to participate in the war, but I promise to guard this realm in Shisha's absence. He's like reiterating what he said to let him know he's going to try to beat our ass. Unfortunately for you, I intend to keep my promises. Didn't they place a bet fair and square? They bet on who could guess the color of Uchachi's tail, the legendary king of horses. I still don't know if I'm saying that right, I'm very sorry, I haven't looked up the pronunciation. That emerged when I churned the ocean. When the time came, our mother sent the Naga's Damascus tail, changing its color from white to black. The bet was lost through trickery. How did Garuda cheat the Nagas? In order to free his mother, the Nagas asked Garuda to do the impossible. They asked him to steal Amrith from the Devas themselves. They underestimated him. Garuda, with the cause to inflame him, is unparalleled as a warrior. He defeated the Devas single-handedly and grabbed the Amrith. But just as he was leaving, the wily Indra cut a deal with him. Garuda asked the Nagas to purify themselves before drinking the Amrith. In that instant, Vinata was freed, and Indra stole the Amrith back. Garuda was unchained. When the Nagas returned, he began to devour them one by one. Since then, there has been no trust or communication between us. After these falsehoods, Shisha and I were deeply troubled. We left our brothers and performed strict penance for centuries. I was devoted to Shiva and I was devoted to Shiva and Sesha to Vishnu. We embraced the joy of devotion. We let go of all desire. That is when we found peace and truth. Shisha and I found Dharma, but we have a different experience of it. What is the Dharma that your destiny has taught you? I have had enough of prophecy. What is it that is expected of me? You are expected to observe, to question, and to infer the right path. But let me offer a simple question that may clear your mind. If the choice was offered, would you choose contentment or progress? Eventually, after 500 years, Vinata's second son Garuda was born in the form of a huge bird with immense power. Vinata was made a slave to Kadru, as had been foretold by Aruna, but Garuda managed to free her from that curse just as prophesized. In the Big Papa 3000 karma. That would be so nice. We're almost to the level 80 reward. I have no idea what card that is. It doesn't showcase it, and I haven't looked it up. Very excited to get to level 80. I forget what... He's got spell immunity. He poisons. I forget what this is. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just gives something spell immunity or something. We're gonna keep Chimera because it's a really good card. And I guess we'll keep Tail Grab. Silence an enemy unit. I am honestly totally okay with that. And it's one of those matches where we're gonna want to punch every single turn. That's pretty nice to steal, I'm not gonna lie. Has no armor, so I don't really care about playing the Mace Warrior. I just didn't want him to have it. I guess we'll poke because it doesn't have guard anymore. And I'd rather do 1 damage than not, I guess. So here we are. We have Chimera to farm his minions. I think I'm gonna play the guards. Right, the 1 mana desert in. Let's see, let's go here. And then I'm gonna play this and skip the attack this turn because I feel like this benefits me a lot. And oh, all my units have flanks, that's pretty good. Pretty sure I win next turn. This is a really easy boss fight. Super glad about that. It was easy in my last playthrough too. It just seems to be a very low tempo. The hero power sucks. Not gonna lie. Very niche hero power. Which is good. That's good for you as the player. Honestly, the first part of this entire chapter is the worst. Mayasura's section. I don't know why, I always have the most problem on that area. The Yakshas with Kubera, super easy. The Naga is not too bad either. Just take armor and honestly you're fine. There we go. And I'm just gonna... I don't know where all my cards went. Didn't I have more cards in my hand? I just want to see what I get. Last card drawn of this chapter. Vasuki with 1 health. We're slaying him with our bare fist. Goodbye, Vasuki. Ooh, okay. Vasuki says, "You are a true warrior, Sugriba. Strong, skilled, and patient. I have let down my brother, but Shisha may have known all along." So you support Shesha. Excuse me. You support Sesha. I think it's Shesha, right? It's H? You support Shesha in this ongoing war. You too seek Garuda's destruction. I do not. Garuda is arrogant, but this war benefits no one. The Nagas lost Garuda's trust a long time ago. When our mother enslaved his, Garuda in his turn also cheated the Nagas. And we're going to keep going with Shesha because that's what we were going on. Yet the sweetest joy comes after our deepest struggle. I do not mean to confuse you. To think on these questions is often enough to find salvation. I will show you the way to Prithvi. Bring an end to this war, child. I think Vasuki is just really good. I don't think it's worth trying to draft a Naga deck. And we keep that in the carryover, I'm pretty sure, so. Well, there you have it, you guys. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see the part where Sugriva talks to Shesha. There's always the part at the end of the chapter where Shesha will talk to you. And unfortunately, because I had already played through it, it didn't pop up this time. So I'm sorry to everyone that lost the ability to see that. You will see it at the end of Prithvi, because I do have the last episode still from the first playthrough. It's going to be a little weird. We'll see how it goes. I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign so far. PAATAL was... I wasn't really a huge fan of PAATAL. Then again, I wasn't a huge fan of Narok either. I think Prithvi is my favorite so far. It's just got really cool like ambient music in the menus and stuff. So we'll see you on the next one, you guys. I hope you enjoy Prithvi on the next videos, and stay safe out there. Goodbye.